Hello, what is up guys? And we're back in the Stanley parable. Now I've got a few things to show you today. Not sure if this is it, but from what I just found out just talking with my friends, I've come up with 5 different things to do in the Stanley parable. So let's just jump straight into it and see what we're doing first. Now, today I've got a whole lot of stuff planned, just as I said. So I'm gonna quickly just jump through this video, but you know, you guys can suggest to me of what else to do if you know there's other stuff to do. But first of all, I've just written notes down, so I can't.
To the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk over the guy sort of a bit. Okay, I can't remember where this is. Hang on, bear with me. There's something I've got to do first. Oh, this is embarrassing. Right, well, never mind. So, there's no jump button in the game, so it's a tricky thing that you have to do. And I don't know how you do it, but... Hang on a minute. There we go. Oh, yeah, alright, you just had to walk from there and then face the computer to get up onto the chair, onto the computer. Now, control... I have to use left control. This is the tricky bit, apparently, so... Yep, okay, I'm already stuck. Okay, so carefully navigate. There's a whole lot of invisible walls here. But yeah, and then you jump onto this computer, and then you can go outside, and then... Oop. And then you can glitch outside of the level. Outside of the game. How cool is that?
At first, Stanley assumed he'd broken the map, until he heard this narration and realized it was part of the game's design all along.
Wait, what?
He then praised the game for its insightful and witty commentary into the nature of video game structure and its examination of structural narrative tropes.
Okay.
So, now that you're here, what do you think? Isn't this a fun and unique place to be? Why don't we take a minute just to drink it all in? Okay, I'm over it now. What do you think? Are you sick of this gag yet?
Nah.
Then in that case we'll continue. But now, here comes the real question. What do you think would have happened if you had told me that you wanted this to stop? Do you think it would have been particularly different? Would I have taken the same idea but rephrased it superficially to fit that answer? Perhaps you never would even have thought of it if I hadn't brought up the issue in the first place. Oh, now think about it. Will it be worth it for you to restart and then come back here just to do the other option? Clearly, this whole gag takes some time. What if the other option is even longer? How long will you spend in total just to have heard all the narration? Oh, and this is rich. Perhaps you just played the other option, and now you've come to see what happens in this one. So, what do you think? Which choice was the better one? Imagine if you had selected continue on your first playthrough, how tantalizing it would be not knowing what happens when you pick the other option. Indeed, you are one of the lucky ones. Though if the other option is really miserable to listen to, then perhaps you're not. In fact, I'm just going to say that no one who's listening to this is lucky.
Alright. Already sick of that gag. So yeah, you go find out whatever happens if you click yes and continue listening to that if you want. But I'm just gonna be here. Moving on to the next thing.
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure. What if he had to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility?
Exactly.
He had never been trained for that. No. This couldn't go any way except badly. The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait. Nothing will hurt me. Nothing will break me. In here I can be happy forever. I will be happy. Stanley waited. Hours passed, then days. Had years gone by? He no longer had the ability to tell. But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come. Eventually, someday, they would arrive. Soon, very soon now, this will end. He will be spoken to. He will be told what to do. Now it's just a little bit closer. Now it's even closer. Here it comes.
So yeah, that's the choice. If you just wait in the office and just don't leave, that's what happens. It's just kind of a weird ending. Now let's move on to something a bit more fun.
The meeting room. Yes, that's where everyone would be. Stanley just needed to get to the meeting room, and from then on, he would never be alone ever again.
Oh, there's a phone there. Huh. Well, yeah, okay, so the commentary, narration, whatever, is changing. Huh, that's a bit weird. This game is so hard to do a commentary over, but you got to love it.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Yep. Okay, so this time all you have to do is obey all of the things that he says, whatever.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Yep. And, you know, you can have a look around and all that. Actually, I'm going to see if... Nope. Door's closed. I'm going to check the other door just in case. I'm just, you know, just seeing if anything really changes and all that. Nothing's there. Hang on. Yep. There's nothing here. So just move on into the boss's office.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Yeah, okay, sorry, I forgot the narration went on for so long. But yeah, okay, so for this one, as you probably just saw...
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs. Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845.
Right, yeah, so if you just enter 8888, twice...
2845.
Then you get the achievement, which is 8888, which is the 8 game, and you heard the voice saying 8, hopefully. But yeah, okay, there's another one, but I can't remember what that one was.
But it turns out that the panel's emergency override kicked in, and the door just opened all by itself, and Stanley got the hell along with the story. Well, what did he do?
Oh, I love that the narrator just gets bored. I never thought that was a thing. Alright, moving on down. And progressing forward. Oh, okay, sorry. Bit of an error with recording. Alright, so you just continue this as normal. Going into the main room.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Yep, that thing. And you just push the buttons. So, first button, lights.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
I love the design of this room. I mean, it's big to give you like a sense of like scale and everything and inferiority, whatever. Yeah, but it's not like infinitely big like a lot of like movies tend to do nowadays, because that just gets rid of your sense of scale because it just goes on forever. Yeah. Okay, next button.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
And you press the final button for the elevator.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
And I'm not gonna go to the elevator. I'm just gonna wait around for a little bit. Yeah, actually, well, after a while, these gates will open, just for waiting for like a minute or so, and you get a nice little ending. Yeah, I've been told about it. I've never actually done it before. So yeah, well, it's not an ending; it's a secret. But just wait here for a bit. I'm just gonna jump till when the gates do open, and they're open. Okay. So that actually wasn't too long. I only cut out like maybe 10-15 seconds there. And see, all the gates are open, and you just come back to this first switch to turn off this entire room, or just the monitor room. Yeah! Oh, I love that pause as well. I was not expecting that. I was thinking it wasn't working for a bit. Yeah, so this isn't any editing or everything. This is the game. This is a nice little Easter egg. This quite possibly is my favourite ending already. It's just so... well, Easter egg. Favourite Easter egg. So yeah, anyway, this is the Easter egg that... yeah, well, anyway, oh yeah, I'm just gonna have a little bit more fun. I'll cut to like the next secret now. Bye. And we're back? Okay, this is different. I did not plan this. Okay, everything's changed around. Oh, well.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Oh, okay. Sorry guys, I'm gonna have to... Yeah, so anyway, there's a chance that you'll spawn in that room. I wasn't actually expecting that. This wasn't planned, but this is how you get complete the game in like whatever, a really short amount of time. So it's how you complete the game really quickly. Sorry, I'm just gonna... Go, 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 go. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, go, 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 go. Okay, now finishing off this bonus episode, we're gonna do one final thing. We're gonna properly finish this game.